within, not without, as above, so below, as within, so without, but within. On the backside, sealed with 7 seals. Hold up, we just finished talking about that it's here on the spinal column in which that you have those 7 seals or 7 chakras. This is not your backside? Hold up, it's written within, is it not inside of you in which that this, hold up, DNA is what is called messenger codes. Is that not something in which that is written? It's written by what? Amino acids. 4 base amino acids, as a matter of fact. CGAT, as is known. So this is what this is talking about. Those 4 basic amino acids correlates to who you call Yahuwah, or Yahweh, or Yehivahi, or YHWH. What is called the Tetragrammaton. So that means that these 4 basic elements is actually nothing more than the 4 letters of the divine name of God. So therefore, Yahweh did create you. But it's talking about in terms of your amino acids. Y'all get this? It's talking about how you got here. Not something spooky. You know what I'm saying? You know, woo, you know, Twilight Zone type of shit. You know, you ain't talking about that. Ptah has 7 kanums. Ptah, same word that we just finished breaking down earlier. Father, Ptah, the opener. He has. Oh, of course. The damn Book of Revelation means to open, to reveal means to open. Oh, Book of Revelation spoke about the opening of the 7 seals. Oh, okay. So Kanum, the opener, he has 7 seals. Or he has 7 kanums, in which they, honestly, they must get open too. You know what I'm saying? It's called open eyes production, ain't it? Okay, we goddamn, somebody knew something up in here. All right here, it says, and it is 7 seals. And it says, which is a book written within, which is talking about your brain, your DNA, and your nervous cells, or your nerve cells in the body. And on the back side, we're talking about your spinal column, and it's 33 vertebrae and 33 nerves. All right, remember, Jesus died at the age of 33. All that is talking about when you raise up, you know, your energy up here through the 33 vertebrae that Christ become crucified on Mount Golgotha, which is the place of the skull, which is talking about inside of your head. So therefore, you eradicate the lower nature and you raise everything up to the higher vibration. So therefore, you killed off and crucified everything in which that was negative. And now you are saved. Now you're saved. With the blood of the Lamb. And the blood of the Lamb is the melanin. That's the blood of the Lamb, is the melanin. Already inside of you, so you ain't got to give up the blood. You know what I'm saying? You know, keep your ass from Red Cross. Right here. You know what I'm saying? So that's the science. All right, we're going to break. Peace.
Back 20? Yeah, but you gotta say 20 minutes to black. 20 minutes. That equates to a half hour. 20 minutes.
So y'all make sure y'all come back. Don't leave. Come back.
Yeah, because we ain't getting to it yet.
We got dirty on you yet. We got the real good stuff here. Y'all come back. All right, man. Please, can you know that yellow shows up a whole lot better than that white.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Straight? Still?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Can you hear me now? Get this train right. All right. We went over the last piece was about the god Nomo or Kanum, which that was actually not talking about some space creature that came from outer space and made man, you know what I'm saying, mixed in. Remember, the dog gonna tell you that that the Nomos mixed in with them. But see, we thought the Nomos was extraterrestrial. It is. It's extra energy. Extra terra energy. Man, I mean, we look at the word extraterrestrial, you know what I'm saying? Word extra, you know what I'm saying? Terra, you know what I'm saying? Or better yet, terra, and then you have astral. You You know what I'm saying? Extraterrestrial. So it's extra energy on Earth from the stars. Because astral means star. Star. Astral means star. So it's extra energy from the star. Well, hold on. What controls the DNA structure of the people here on planet Earth? It's Series A and Series B. Series A and Series B travel around each other in an elliptical pattern every 60 years. Has the exact same formation as your DNA. Has the exact same formation as your Kundalini energy. The galaxy spirals in the same formation. Your hair curls in this exact same formation. So this represents the power of the universe as it's translated from on high down to below. As above, so below. As within, so without. So the outward manifestation of this supposedly elliptical pattern is nothing more than a replica of the DNA within you. Once again, outside of you, that's the illusion. So everything that you see there can be explained physically right now as we speak. So the whole thing is based on the conjunction of Series A and Series B. Every 60 years, they'll come to this point, like right here, and they'll flip-flop over each other and exchange electromagnetic forces. And matter of fact, they'll flip-flop into each other's orbit, where they originally was located at. Huh? No, it's 60. Every 50 years will be the year of Jubilee, in which that they speak about, within the Old Testament, they tell you about the 50 years of Jubilee of the Hebrews. As we broke down earlier, the Hebrews is nothing more than the Het Herus, or the Het Herus, or the, what they call it now, well, what they got in the ancient tongue now, they call it the Habarus, in which they supposedly was talking about the Hyksos dynasty. They couldn't have possibly been talking about them because they was invaders, you know what I'm saying, into that particular culture of the ancient Kemites. The ancient Kemites themselves, as we know, had the deity Het Heru all the time. You know what I'm saying? Het Heru was symbolic to the calf or to the cow. Same story that you found out when you was a little kid, the cow jumped over the moon. The moon was symbolic to Het Heru as well as also the cow symbol. So it's all talking about, when they told you about the cow jumped over the moon, they was telling you about the story of Het Heru, all about the story of the Hebrews. And which that you find in the Old Testament, once again, was the golden calf. Okay? So that's where the word originated from. So just like we find out later on now, Zechariah Ascension, once again, he was talking about Nibiru. Y'all know what Nibiru is? No. Y'all think it's a planet that's getting ready to come back and save you? Do you? Well, I'm getting ready to blow your shit up. Because if I gotta wait for something to come back and save me, I'll be waiting for a long damn time. You ain't got to wait because you already got it. This is Nibiru right here. This is called the Eye of Heru. Nibiru. It's right here in the center of your damn brain, right between your left and right hemisphere of your brain, and it's called the third eye. Or actually, as I call it, the first eye. It's right here in Layla's Africa's book, Nutricize, on the damn the 15th page, and it reads, this is a photograph of the inside of the human brain. The cells of the brain are magnified to the equivalent size of a car. The electromagnetic galaxy-like cloud in the center is the Eye of Heru. It is inside the brain in a fluid-filled space called the third ventricle. I went over that a little bit earlier. The Eye of Heru is alive and active and floats above the pineal gland and is influenced by the melanin and the spiritual world, unseen world. So right here, this is your mothership, Honorable Elijah Muhammad's. This is your Nibiru, Zechariah Ascension's readers. This is already within you. You ain't got to wait for shit to come. What you need to do is just do some damn work and raise up that damn serpent in order to get into this damn shit before you can man that motherfucker. You got to man that joint, you know what I'm saying? You got to be up in that joint, you know what I'm saying? Doing your thing. That's the whole science. You manning your ship. You doing your first work. And the first work is meditation and breathing. Because that's what raises the serpent up, or the Kundalini energy, in order to man this ship. The energy all converges into that galaxy-like cloud, and the whole spiritual essence of yourself is there at that particular time and space. In order to do what? open that area up and travel galactically. Or better yet,